Hey guys, happy COS.
Yay!
We were asked just to share our experiences about finishing up our service and coming back to the US. So we're taking a quick break from drinking beer, eating cheese, and eating bacon
Bacon!
to talk to you guys about this. One quick note, this is our experience, this is kind of what we went through, but it's not necessarily exact to what's going to happen to you. So I just want to make sure we're not going to generalize about everything for you guys.
Yeah, hopefully it's helpful for you though. So, now that we're back in the US and we think back on our service, I think we've both found that when we think about Peace Corps, we tend to think mostly about those last 6 months. Um, and so I really want to encourage you while you're still in country to make the most of that time. Because it is the time, like Penny, I'm sure has said many times to you, it is the time that your language skills are the best, where your cultural competencies are the best, you have those strong social connections, and so you're really poised to do good work and have a really great, fun time.
Absolutely.
And so make the most of your time there, and really just make it count.
Yeah, and another thing I think that was important for us was to do something to say thanks to the community, to the family, to your friends, your teachers, people at the health center. So for us, we took everybody on a day trip just to the national park nearby, just to say thanks. And it was a real nice finish to our service, a nice way of saying goodbye and saying thank you.
Yeah, so coming home, we came home at different times, so we had our own sort of reintegration experiences. And for me, I came home and felt fine. We moved to a new city and it was great. But then a few months later, I started to have this feeling that something was missing, and that I just realized how different my life really was now than it had been a year earlier or even a few months earlier. And so we're lucky in that Philadelphia has a Cambodian community here, and so I've been able to get involved with that, volunteering, making friends, even just going to the local shops and yelanging with the Mings that own the shops. Um, and that's been really great to kind of tap into that part of me that I felt like I had left behind in Cambodia. And I know that not everyone is going to have access to a Cambodian community when you come back to the States, but try to find something that activates that part of you. That need for excitement, the openness to new experiences, even that feeling of discomfort and not knowing how the encounter is going to go. And so whatever that might be for you, just try and find something, or I would encourage you to try and find something that brings you that heightened sense of excitement and that new culture to you as well.
Yeah, and for me coming back, I feel like yeah, I just had a different set of eyes. Everything was kind of different, and it's in some ways similar to just going to Cambodia for the first time. When you're looking at everything and everything's different, and you feel a little off. So one thing that happened to me was that I was out for breakfast with my friends about 10:30 in the morning, and I've got a window on this side of me, and I see just this orange flash, and I just assume, okay, it's 10:30. The monks are getting their donations, and for a couple of minutes, that's what I thought, and it of course turned out to be this old man in a hideous windbreaker. But you're seeing things differently. You're feeling different things about how you're interpreting the new world, I guess. So prepare for that. Also prepare for because it is our culture. Prepare for some negative feelings as well. So I found myself being annoyed by people much more easily than before. So I would recommend taking the best things from Cambodia, your best habits, being friendly to everyone, eating healthy-ish food, and bringing that back with you, and kind of using that to temper some of the negative things about the U.S. And fighting that cynicism and kind of that individualist culture that's such a change when you do come back.
Yeah, another thing that's been really important for us is finding an RPCV group. We just did a quick Google search, RPCVs Philadelphia, and found that we had a group that does a happy hour every month, they do a dinner every month, and they also do service events and multicultural activities. And so that's been a really great way to meet people.
Mm-hmm. Another thing that we found that really helps is calling Cambodia from time to time. I know it's not easy to do.
Oh, it's so hard once you're back in the U.S. You don't want to speak Khmer. You don't want to have those same conversations.
Yeah, but after you're finished, you feel so good to have talked to everybody, and it is the same conversations, but they're so happy to hear from you as well. So it's a good way of keeping in touch with people.
Yeah, and keeping up those language skills since you're not going to have a lot of opportunities this week come by.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's about all the time we have, but happy COS again, and good luck coming home.
Good luck. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.